All right, guys, welcome back to the Real South Africa. We are talking about our real estate tour. We're going to check it out. This video is going to be amazing. You will enjoy. Hey, everybody, this is Mark Edward Blanton from the Real South Africa, and you guys realize we have a real estate tour coming up, and you guys have been asking for it. I know back in 2022, people were asking me, are we going to do one in 2023? Yes, we are doing one. And so at this point, we're going to announce that we're going to be bringing you guys to Steyn City or Steyn City. I can't never say it right, but it's written behind me, as you can see. But this is an amazing location. Everything here is brand new. They got 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, 3-bedroom apartments. And then, of course, you got standalone homes. You have condos. We basically have everything here. The lifestyle is here as well. They're going to have their own gas station. They're going to have their own shopping centers. And where I'm at right now, they have their own ice cream shop. They got not Starbucks, but Seattle Coffee. They got a bunch of restaurants that are here, and more things are coming. So this is the best time for you to come on this real estate tour, because you're going to have exclusive and first access. You're going to have all the realtors that are available in selling this property is going to be here. You're also going to have the developers. He's going to show up as well. So it's going to be a good time, because there are a lot of properties that hadn't even been built yet. But guess what? You're going to have access simply because we can put you on the list, and you can go ahead and get that property as well. So Steyn City is on the list. We're going to be sending those that are on the real estate tour the details, as far as, now you can start interacting with those guys, start sending messages. They can start sending you listings. You can look at their website and start asking questions, because we're going to kick this off in grand style. We want you guys to start interacting as early as possible with the team here at Steyn City, simply because when you get here, you're going to want to look at property and stop looking at me. So I will see you guys here in sunny South Africa. All right, guys, welcome. You're going to be going to Steyn City if you're one of the fortunate people to join our real estate tour, our second real estate tour.
The real estate tour is obviously backed by popular demand. We are excited to be able to show you all these new offerings, including Steyn City, which you are looking at right now.
Now, obviously, Steyn City is massive. They have an area called City Center, which is basically everything you need is there. You're going to have restaurants, you're going to have cleaners, you're going to have an art gallery, you're going to have so many different places to work. There's a Seattle Coffee already there, and much more is coming. So all this will be part of what you're buying into once you decide that you're going to purchase in Steyn City. If you choose to, keep in mind we're going to be going to several places in South Africa, or better yet, Johannesburg, and so this might be the one that you select.
Yeah, it could definitely be an option for you, especially if you're looking for a different type of lifestyle. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a lifestyle community. It offers so many amenities that you really have no need to leave. And I think that's why the way they're building the city is so that you can have everything you need at your fingertips.
Yeah, and that's for your whole family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you got a nice family and you want them to have school, have friends, have everything, and of course in this situation there's a helipad just in case you need that. All this is available. Now you're thinking, well, this is Africa. How can they have all these things? Well, they get to think outside the box for the most part. And people, when they come here, they absolutely just like, wow, South Africa is something. And it might not be something that you may be able to go into immediately, mm-hmm. but you will at least know that it's there, and then you can start working towards moving and or purchasing a property. Even if you bought a lock up and go, which is like a small apartment, to maybe even a bigger home, we're going to give you access to all that in Steyn City. Just a little piece. So check it out. And also, we're going to go to one of the apartments. Here we go.
All right, so now we are traveling to the first apartment that we had an opportunity to look at. I'm not going to say too much about it, but all I can say is the amenities that are in this particular apartment is definitely something that you would enjoy. It's one of the bigger properties, but just imagine yourself being here. There's amazing views for you to see just outside the city center. The bedrooms are spacious. There's enough room for you to entertain and, of course, relax should you decide to do so, right in the middle of the Steyn City complex.
Yeah, and I like it because everything is proper. Everything we do dealing with the real South Africa is proper. So obviously you just saw we are there. We are vetting the location. We had a lot of conversation to see what we could do for our people that are coming from the U.S. They're going to be part of it. They're extremely excited about the opportunity to work with you guys and to basically show you what's available and whatnot. We just did a little walkthrough right here, but this place, as Tasha was saying, is absolutely amazing. It has like a little walkout to the apartment, and keep in mind this one is a big one. We have smaller ones that we're going to look at as well, but look at that view. That pool out there, that's a pool. That's a man-made lake that they put out there, and if you have a location here, then you have access to that as well.
What I like about the whole situation is because, like I said earlier, it's all encompassing. Mm-hmm. And the good thing about them wanting to work with us is that they have a plethora of different agents that you guys are going to have access to. There's different designers that you guys will have access to as well that will design the entire apartment for you as far as interior decorating is concerned. And they come in a diverse group of people as well. Yeah. So diversity is really one of the things that South Africa is known for. So just be aware that you're going to have access to so many different things that will fit your taste, your lifestyle, what you're looking for. And this is just the tip of the iceberg is for what Steyn City, whichever way you want to say it, what they actually offer, because they have different levels for you to get into. So, just keep in mind that there is something for everyone in this city.
Yeah, the good part about it is we do offer the tour. You need to come. You need to get on the tour. Bring your significant other if you can on the tour. Not only are you going to get a chance to see these homes and spend time in Steyn City, we got 4 other locations that we're going to have available. They're going to have all different price points, all different stuff. But at the same time, once you guys get here to South Africa, it's not like you're stuck just looking at homes. You are going to be having a nightlife at the 4 or 5 o'clock, like Tasha was mentioning, that you're going to be able to go out, have a good time. We're going to put you in an area where you have access to everything. You're probably going to eat some of the best food you ever had in your life.
Hands down.
Yep. You're going to make some good friends, because it seems like from the last tour that those guys are still friends. These are people that never knew each other. And now they have a shared experience, and so you will meet them as well. So I'm sorry I can't introduce them all to you today because they're still signing up. Keep in mind that it's a limited amount of seats, because I want the people that actually get on the tour to have, they only have so many real estate agents per location. They only have so many developers per location. And I want people to be able to get a one-on-one experience. And if you ever had opportunity to speak to the people that came before you guys, they can tell you that we made that available. And it cleared up a lot of things, which made people say, oh, okay, South Africa in Africa is a place that I can actually, wind down after working really hard in the U.S. and saving your monies or building equity in some of your locations that you already have. Maybe I can go and buy into a lifestyle that I never, ever thought was available.
And when you think about, buying into a lifestyle that you didn't know was available, that's what this real estate tour is for. Mm-hmm. It's for those that aren't quite sure how they want to map out the rest of their life. This is an opportunity for you to dream with your eyes wide open, absolutely seeing what's available, seeing what your options are. Start thinking, start dreaming, start planning. And that's what this is for those people who aren't quite sure, and even the ones that are sure how they want to move forward in their life. This gives you the chance to actually look and see what your life could be like in the future, and then passing down legacies to your family.
Yeah, and you could do all of those things at the fraction of the cost. Sometimes it's just a no-brainer. I can tell you that most of the people that we bring here to South Africa, they have their preconceived notions, they have their life plans, everything is planned out, and then they end up trashing all of that simply because they're like, wow, I did not know this existed. So they took a risk in their mind to come, and then when they got here, spend a little bit of time, especially those on the real estate tour, they figured that it was just a no-brainer, and why haven't I done this a long time ago. And that's what we bring to you here at the Real South Africa. And that's what we want you guys to take advantage of, while it's still available. I will also say to you this. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it nice?
It is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the fact that we take time to build these relationships so that you can actually take advantage of those as well. So just keep in mind that we do this so that you can have access to all of the things that South Africa offers right here at your fingertips.
All right, guys, you can sign up for the real estate tour on our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and you guys see the dates, so go ahead and block them off. All right, guys. Also, Steyn City is, how can I say it, as upmarket as it is, and it's very upmarket. It's one of the most desirable locations in the country. They do have one-bedroom apartments for you to purchase if you're interested. Obviously, they have very nice finishings and so forth. A little smaller, but these are what we call lock up and goes. So for those who are saying, hey, I really want to come to South Africa, but I only want to come part-time, or I want to have a place in South Africa. And if you want to be in a place that's going to give you access to that pool and access to the whole entire complex, purchasing a property like this and possibly even using one of their designers to make sure everything looks nice inside could be to your advantage.
What I love about the fact that they have one bedrooms available is that it gives you an opportunity to get in. Some people aren't really sure how big they want to go to start with, but this gives you an in. And then if you decide you want to move up in stature later, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, build a house, buy some land, all those things are available to you. And because this offers even down to retirement communities, and the fact that this place is still growing and they're still building, this is a great point to enter before things get a little bit more expensive. We know how it works. When demand is high, prices go high. And right now, this is a great place to get in because the affordability for those of us with US dollars it works to our advantage. And if you know how hard it is to survive in the US, just regular everyday, lifestyles, you can actually come this side and actually live the life you deserve.
Yeah, and again, working with us, working with professionals, working with a proper scenario gives you proper access, that gives you the respect that you need, the respectability to say, hey, I'm working with a proper group of people, and of course we're reaching out to them, and they love us, and they want to work with you guys simply because you guys are associated with us. So that gives you a little bit of extra clout as well. So, but Tasha's going to let you know a little bit more details. So just kind of, stay with this video and enjoy it. And of course, share and subscribe. See ya.
Hello everyone, it is Dr. Latasha Blanton with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, and I want to welcome you to sunny South Africa. This is just to let you know about the real estate tour happening. It's going to be from November 17th to the 27th. We are going to show you places just as beautiful as this, and also we're going to have the developers, the agents, brokers, the conveyancers, everything that's part of the buying process here in South Africa at your doorstep when you come on the real estate tour. So if you have any questions, you need to go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and you'll find out more information. The other thing that's going to be a huge part of the tour is you're going to see different estates. They're going to be lock up and goes. There's going to be retirement communities. There's going to be land. There's going to be standalone homes, townhouses. Anything that you could possibly think of that you're looking for is going to be found right here in sunny South Africa. The last thing I want to remind you guys is that to get on this tour, there are limited spaces available. So please take your time to go to the website and take an opportunity to book your trip now. Also, during part of the tour, you're going to have your evenings on your own. You're going to have an amazing opportunity to explore South Africa on your own. The tour will be from around 9 or 10 in the morning till about 4 or 5 at night. And then from then on, it'll be you and your comrades just exploring South Africa. Great dinners, nightlife, meeting the locals. All those things are going to be right here for you, right here when you come on the real estate tour. Again, November 17th to the 27th, 2023. And I do hope to see you guys right here again for the third time in sunny South Africa.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, We're going out to the bush, so you're going to have a safari experience as well. And of course, 5-star locations, whole nine. So enjoy.
So much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.